Oke, tes tes 1 2 3 1 2 3. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ini share screen. Coba kalau begini. Oke, screen. Oke, izin melakukan persiapan sebentar. Izin melakukan persiapan sebentar. Oke. Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through the website project that I create about environmental pollution. In this explanation, I will describe how the entire code works starting from the HTML structure, the CSS styling, and finally the JavaScript interaction. I'll keep the explanation simple and easy to understand. Opening overview. This website consists of two main pages. The main information page that explain different types of environmental pollution and display data tables. The image gallery page that show picture related to each pollution type. In index, and this is the image page. In index page, I will Okay, in index page, I will div ID content to pencemaran lingkungan adalah masalah besar yang mempengaruhi kualitas hidup di planet ini. This title. And this to show the user about title sungai atau danau, jenis pencemaran, daerah terkontaminasi, data kualitas air, and sebagainya. Selanjutnya, di sini saya mengkategorikan ada pencemaran air, codingannya khusus, H2 from title, and P for the explanation, class pollution description, and this description, spasi, and I give table air, style display-nya, border, untuk membuat table on in the output. Next, pencemaran udara. Same. Next, pencemaran tanah. Next, pencemaran suara. And next, pencemaran cahaya. Alright, the first thing you'll see in main page is header section. It contains the website title, website informasi pencemaran lingkungan, and also the author's name and student ID. The background of his header use a green gradient, giving it a fresh and natural look. After that, the page continues with explanation for different types of pollution. Each pollution type is displayed as a clickbait title. When the user clicks the title, a hidden description becomes visible. This includes water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, and light pollution. Each section also includes buttons that allow the user to show or hide a data table. In this table contains real examples such as a river's name, city names, types of pollution, and measurement values. At the bottom of the page, there are two important buttons. One to toggle the website visual font, one to open the image gallery page. This entire structure is clean, organized, and easy to follow. Next, the image gallery page or image.html. On the second page, I create a simple but responsive image gallery. Each image represents a different type of environmental pollution such as water, air, plastic, soil, chemical, sound, and light pollution. Each picture is placed inside a card that includes the image and a title below it. All images are arranged in a grid layout that adapts to a screen size, one column. On small screens, two on medium screens, and three on large screens. There is also a back button at the bottom of the page that sends a user back to previous page. Next, CSS styling in page style.css. The CSS file controls the appearance of the entire website. Here are the main things it does. 1. Global reset. It removes default browser margins and padding so the website layout is more consistent. Body styling. The website uses the Arial font, soft green background, centered content, and clean spacing. Header design. The header has a green gradient background, white bold text for the title, soft shadow to make it stand out. Next, pollution sections. Each pollution title is large, green, bold, and change color when hovered. The explanation box uses light green background with rounded corners and a left border to highlight it. Buttons. Buttons in here. Buttons use dark green background that turn lighter when hovered. They also slightly leave upward for a more interactive feel. On image gallery, cards have shadow, hover, zoom effect, rounded corners, responsive grid layout, and overall the CSS make the website feel modern, neat, and pleasant to look at. Last page, script.js. The JavaScript file controls user interactions. Script toggle explanation. When a user clicks a pollution title, a confirmation message appears asking whether they want to show or hide the explanation. If they click off, the description appears or disappears. Toggle mode. Toggle mode, this feature switch the website between neat mode, dark green background, or chaotic mode, light green background. The chaotic mode is a view website in a bad contrast view. It's simple, adds and removes CSS classes on the body element. And last, show and hide tables. Each data table only appears when the user presses a button of show data and disappears when they press hide data. This makes the page cleaner and prevents information overload. And my closing summary, index.html organizes all pollution information and interactive elements. Or image.html displays a responsive gallery of pollution image. On style.css gives the website is modern and fresh eco-themed design. On script.js makes the website interactive, allowing explanation and data tables to open and close smoothly. This project demonstrates how HTML, CSS, and JavaScript can work together to create an informative and user-friendly website about environmental pollution. The layout is simple, the features are easy to understand, and the design supports the educational purpose of the site. Thank you for listening. I close my presentation. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes. All right, I'm sorry. This is not closing statement for me. I cancel because I will show you the run of my code. Oh, sorry. Sorry, index, run, start debugging. And this is my website information of pencemaran lingkungan by Muhammad Akmal Ramadan, JavaScript. Apakah Anda ingin menampilkan penjelasan ini? Oke. The data, tampilkan data pencemaran. Like this. Right. Oke. Tampilkan. Oke. Tampilkan. Oke. Tampilkan. Oke. Tampilkan. If you want to close, tutup data pencemaran, 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 and press the pencemaran air to close this explanation. Oh, demo. Right. Switch mode to contrast back for your website view. Tampilkan gambar. Oke. Let's go and inspect. This page is responsive. Back. This page is responsive. Click. Oh, the page is responsive. Click. The page is responsive. iPhone XR. Okay. iPad Pro. Okay. And yeah, done. Thank you for listening. I close the presentation is here. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.